Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the reaction to Days With My Stepsister, Episode 6. Well, the last episode was a Shiori focus episode, and her and Yuta went to a nice movie date where they saw A Rift in the Blue Nights, which is a very popular book that was turned into a movie. And one of not scenes, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the main story points of the movie is that the little white-haired fox girl has only 6 months left to live, or 6 months for something. And then when after the movie was over and they were talking, Shiori I thought was saying that jokingly, but Yuta kind of felt the same way, and he's called her a liar basically about it, and she was just like, saying one of the lines of the movie. But her reaction after he did the line back to her made me think that she was actually telling the truth. And that's basically the only thing I'm worried about right now about the entire show, is that I'm worried that Shiori is going to be dead in the next 6 months. Which, God, I hope I'm wrong about it, but I have a lot of red flags right now over her head, and I'm really hoping I'm wrong. With that said, we Saki is still getting ready for her remake exam for modern literature, and she's buying study guides and stuff. And we did see that hiring part timers little ad when she was at the bookstore, and obviously she's looking for a job over the summer. Maybe she'll start working there after the exam is over. But that's all speculation for now. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next. But yeah, that's all I got for this opening. So let's get into this episode and see what happens. There'll be two versions of this reaction. There'll be the timer-based version if you want to sync up your own video player to that, or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into Days With My Stepsister, Episode 6. We're back at school. It's Monday. Is this the remake day?
ぼんやりしてどうした夏バテか
そういうわけじゃ。
そういやお前最近奈良坂と仲がいいらしいな
あ
違うのか
ちょっと勉強のことを聞いたりはしたけど。
Oh, yeah.
奈良坂にお兄ちゃんとか呼ばれてるとか聞いた
Well, yeah, she does.
と
Can't deny that one.
もし色恋に目覚めたなら遠慮なく言えよ人間関係の第一人者である俺が
What do you know about relationships?
サポートしてやるからな
本当にその時になったら頼らせてもらうよ。
Well, hopefully it's gonna come soon, but probably not with Maya. That's my theory, at least. Unfortunately, from the last episode, the scene where Saki confronted Yuta about the little date he went on with Shiori wasn't as funny as I was hoping it would be, but it still had its moments. She still said her pieces of are you dating her and all that stuff, but I thought it was gonna be a little more funny. But this show really hasn't been more. It's had its moments of being funny, but it's more of a serious drama so far rather than a comedy. So that's good. I don't always have to watch comedies and fantasy isekai stuff. I can watch a nice dramatic real show for once. I mean, Oshinoko is pretty serious too, but I feel like that's a lot more on the comedy side than this show has been. Like the ratio between comedy and seriousness is, there's more comedy in Oshinoko than this show so far, which is not a bad thing. I love my comedy, but I can also enjoy a serious, dramatic show too. And there's Maya.
帰りが一緒になるとか奇遇だね。
奈良坂さん。あれ今日は二人一緒なんだ。
一緒に帰ろ
う。なんで
I guess she's coming over.
う。なんだってそりゃせっかくだし。
何がせっかくなのかさっぱりわからないんだけど。
Yeah, me neither.
行き先さきんちだし。
No one told me.
ごめん。家で勉強を教えてもらう。
Alright, that makes more sense.
なるほど。でも一緒に帰るっていうのは奈良坂さんも嫌じゃない？
全然いいよ。 がる理由ないじゃん。どうせ同じ家に帰るんだし、わざわざ別れて帰ることもないよ。ねえ、さき。
Is she recording this or
そ
something?
うなんだけど。
Hi!
今回は
I don't know why we're
仕方ないんじゃない
waving.
かな。
マーヤに頼らない方が良かったかな。
ただいまー。
You're
私の
home.
家なんだけど、うるさくなっちゃってごめん。
Sofa Kun.
別に大丈夫だから。
She is quite the character.
ここでやる？そっちでやろうか。あ、飲み物取ってくる。
ありがとう。
What are you doing hiding in your room? Go out there and have a blast.
そっか。
Well, it looks like they at least are getting serious when it comes to studying.
それで、
Oh.
あ、ごめん。ご飯すぐ用意するね。
ああ、いや、催促したわけじゃなくて、俺がやるから。
No.
バイト休みだし、今は勉強に集中してて。
ありがとう。助かる。
ふふん、いいね。いい旦那さん
She's
の
doing the
元気出てる
she's doing the hands again. I see that. Oh no. He doesn't know how to cook.
とりあえず米から。
浅村くん。
ああ、飲み物なら冷蔵庫から好き
違う
に。
よ。浅村くんの様子を見に来たの。
He is out of his
何
element.
か気にしてない？
いや、ほんと、恥ずかしい話なんだけどさ。レシピを見ればどうにかなると思ったんだけど、全く理解できなくて。
そっかそっか。ねえ、さっき。あとはもう反復学習でいけそうだよね。
うん。おかげさまで。
I guess it's cooking with Maya.
ここからは一人でファイト。ちょっと浅村くんの料理手伝うから。
うん。でもそこまでマーヤに頼
I
る
think
わけ
she
には
wants to do it.
いいから
Yeah.
マーヤちゃんの主婦パワー見せつけてやろうじゃありませんか。ふふふふ。
そう。ありがとう。
っていうわけで、お料理初心者のお兄さんに一丁ご指導ご鞭達しちゃうんで。
How is this gonna go?
ああ、よろしく。
Yoroshiku. Oh. Who is this little girl?
こっちこっち。
Sweet and sour pork. I think that was the name of the episode, so that makes sense. Cooking lessons with Maya. Don't cut yourself. Well, he didn't cut himself, but that freaking tomato kind of flew a little bit. Or is that a pepper? Who cares? I don't know my ingredients either. I don't cook that often. And when I do, it's a lot more basic. God, how can you stare at books for so long? You're impressive, Saki. I'd be losing my mind right now. Is this the background music that Saki's listening to while she studies nowadays? A little heavy on the piano. What is the significance of the two birds flying? I don't know. Back at the park.
浅村くんってさ、本当にさっきとは何もないの？
I'm glad everyone else is pushing that issue.
でもほぼ他人だよね。 血のつながりもないし
I
さ。
like the way you think,
な
Maya.
んでそんなに俺と綾瀬さんの関係を？
なんでって言われると困るんだけど、
Because it's the forbidden
なんと
relationship.
なくサキが変わったような気がするんだよね。
は
例えばさ、さっき使ってる香水の量が増えてるんだよ。気づいてた？よ
あ、全然。
かった。気づいてたらちょっとキモかった。
You are a guy after
ちょ
all.
っとはやめて。
でさ、去年のさきは夏も汗拭きシートぐらいだったんだ。それくらいで十分な体質っぽいし、何の問題もないはずなんだけどね。
今年は多くなってると。
そう、これは好きな人を意識しての行動に違いないと。
Maya's got a
ちゃんの勘は
Maya's got a nose for these
ワ
things.
トソンくん。
へえ。
Watson, I just saw Watson
も
Kun.
うあんな可愛い子に意識されてるかもって聞かされて、なんとも思わないの？
そう言われても、意識されても当然だとしか。
やっぱり相思相愛なんだ。
She's so happy.
他人に等しい異性と同じ家で暮らしてるんだから、匂いに気を使おうって考えてもおかしくないでしょ。
そういうもんかな。
No. Maya, keep up the pressure.
ねえほら、さっきこっち見てる。
I guess she is.
噂してるのを受け取られたんじゃないの？奈良坂さん声大きいし。
絶対ラブのやつだと思うけどな。
Good job, Maya. Keep up the pressure. Yeah, she has earphones in. She wouldn't have heard you.
残念。さっきはとっくにうざがってます。
At least she knows it.
ナイスタイミー。マーヤクッキング終了の時間だよ。
Good show. I'll be tuning in next week.
おいしい。気に入ってもらえて何よりだよ。
Wait, Maya didn't even stay to eat?
なんか気使ってもらっちゃったみたい。
鋭いな。
Maya, you helped cook it. The least you can do is stay and eat. I'd feel bad to not at least give her a plate.
勉強の調子はどう？
おかげさまでマーヤに作ってもらった問題も完璧に解けた。
よかった。
ただ私の勉強法遠回りすぎて効率悪くないって驚かれたけど。
実際最短距離のやり方じゃない。
I thought it was kind of weird too when he first brought it up. But if it works for you, then it works.
心配しなくていいよ。うまくやれてる。
Exactly.
明日の本番もきっと大丈夫だから。
そっか。応援してるよ、綾瀬さん。
Oh, what was that look?
ありがとうね、浅村くん。おいしい。
Alright, hopefully tomorrow's test goes well.
おいしい。
She really likes that sweet and sour pork.
ありがとう。
Alright,
どうした？
test day.
今日なんかあるのか？
あ、いや、大丈夫。
そっか。じゃあまた明日。
うん。
Alright, back at work, so the day's over, so her test must be done by now. He seems to not be able to focus. Is he worried about her? He is really out of it. God damn.
大丈夫？あんな調子悪い後輩くんを見たの私初めてだよ。
すみません。お先に失礼します。
That thunder?
ただいま。
And back up. Door is wide open. Why are you just standing in the hallway? Oh boy. That's not good. Oh, I guess we're doing the laundry again. Man, that is like crazy flooding.
東京都心でゲリラ豪雨です。
Yeah, heavy might be an understatement.
湿った空気の影響により局地的に雷を伴った豪雨が発生。交通機関への影響が心配されます。激しい雨は深夜まで続く恐れがあります。
こちらは現在の東京渋谷の様子です。地面を叩きつけるような大粒の雨に見舞われています。駅のホームや商業施設の一部では浸水をしている箇所もあり、混乱が広がっています。
That is one crazy storm they got. He is starting to be pretty conscious of her now. I like where this is going. Can't even text her properly. Send. Holy crap, it will not let up. No response. Oh, this lets us do laundry.
浅村君を信じて頑張ってみる。
Oh, he's going to find her. Oh. Uh-oh.
ごめん、大丈夫？
浅村君、どこか行くの？
He was going somewhere, but he already reached his destination.
その帰りが遅くて、雨もすごいし、連絡もつかなかったから、てっきりテストの結果にショックを受けて、どこかで泣いているのかと。
心配させちゃったんだ。それは素直にごめん。再テストの結果ね。まあ正直あんまり良くはなかった。
As long as you pass, that's all that matters.
合格点じゃん。
浅村君、現代文96点でしょ。
No,
勝てない。
he's apparently really good at that.
悔しい。
驚かせないでよ。
心配させてごめん。いつもと違うお店で買い物してて。
わざわざデパート行ったんだ。再テスト明けを祝して豪華にやりたいとか。
半分正解で半分不正解。
模範解答は
浅村くんへのお礼。こんな言い方すると妙に恩着せがましく聞こえるかもしれないけど、
Why would that sound condescending?
一応本音のつもり。
お礼されるようなことはしてないよ。
You did so much. What are you
あくま
talking
でバイトの
about?
取引。
再テストに向けていろいろしてくれた。
Thank you. Finally, someone says it.
教えてくれたり、現代文のコツを教えてくれたり、
いろいろってほどじゃ。
That is a whole lot.
昨日は夕飯まで作ってくれた。
1ヶ月以上ほとんど食事を作ってくれた
Oh
よう
my
だ
god, you're killing me,
ま
man.
だまだ見合って
You deserve this. Take it.
言ったでしょ。ギブアンドテイクはギブを多めに。今日はさ、浅村くんにできるだけ贅沢な料理を振る舞いたい。それとも年上の先輩じゃないと素直に頼れない？
読売先輩のこと、どうしてここで先輩が出てくるの？
浅村くんが背中を預けてる相手、私が知ってる限りだとあの人ぐらいだなって。
So better start trusting her now, too.
それはまあバイトでシフトが被るから。
頼っていいよ。バイト先であの人
Yeah.
してるみたいに。
You go, Saki.
家では
Tell him.
私のことを頼
He
って
needs to hear this.
ほら、妹のわがままだと思って受け入れてくれない？
Say okay.
兄として今日のところは素直にごちそうになればミッション達成なのかな。
そうしてくれたら嬉しい。
Good enough, I guess. Both of them want to give more than they take. Are we seriously still in an elevator? How freaking long is this?
それね、早く帰ろう。
I forgot that we were in an elevator that whole time. That's the slowest elevator ever. No wonder she couldn't get home.
そういえばもう一つだけ聞いてもいいかな。
何？
送ったメッセージなんだけど。
ああ、それね。浅村くんに教えてもらった音楽、スマホの電池。
Apparently she really likes it then.
ああ、なるほど。
Wednesday.
明日から夏休みですが、
Summer vacation time. Very nice.
さよなら。
お先に。
おお、やけに急ぐな。
バイトがあるからね。
その調子だと悩みは晴れたようだな。
Yeah, he was worried about her test.
じゃ。
頑張れ、勤労青年。
Young man, aren't we in the same freaking class?
ん？
Oh boy. Yep, she's got that job.
浅村君、疲れたら遠慮しないで少し休んだ方がいいよ。
We got a new worker after all.
今入っていったのは。
ああ、これからバイトの面接なんだよ。
Eh?
名前は？
ああ、綾瀬咲ってか。
I thought so. That'll be interesting going forward. Well, it seems like brother and sister who may have a bit more of a relationship than just that are going to be working together now for the summer. I guess that's mission fail on him finding her a well-paying job, but, you know, she still got a job either way. Well, she has to pass the job interview, but I'm a betting man, I'm willing to bet that she's going to pass the job interview. I'd bet, how much money would I bet on it? Normally when I bet on like football and baseball and stuff, I bet like 10 to 20 bucks, but I'm very confident that she's going to pass, so I'm going to put a whole 50 bucks. on her passing it. Anyone, any takers? Any takers want to take the money? $50 that she is going to pass the job interview and be working at the bookstore. I'm going to feel like a real idiot when I get into next episode and she has completely bombed the interview and is still looking for a job. But that's how betting goes. You never know. Crazier things have happened. People have bet a lot more money than $50 to be wrong. All right. So that was Days with My Stepsister, episode 6, and that was another pretty good episode. It seems like every 3 episodes we have kind of a big little. That wasn't as big as the last one, but still a pretty big turning point in the relationship between Yuta and Saki. So first off, we had Maya come over to help out Saki do some studying for the test, and Maya is definitely a kindred spirit with me because she is definitely pushing the same narrative I am when it comes to this show. And she knows how to pressure them into, like, start to think of each other a little more seriously. And a lot of funny moments with her when she was helping him cook. And Maya's a really good character. She's a lot of fun. Shiora's a lot of fun too in her own ways. But I mean, to be fair, both they are very similar characters when it comes to how they act, and they're both great. So I'm very happy with both of them. But then yeah, after that we saw that Yuta was kind of off his game that entire day when Saki was taking the test, because I mean, the only way I can interpret it is that he was just very nervous, like, for her basically, and that's why he was off his game, because he was worried about her, like, not being able to pass the test. And then there was the whole thing that came up when the big storm hit and she wasn't coming home at the right time and she didn't respond to his text, and that finally kind of made him crack because he's becoming a lot more conscious of her, and he tried to run out there to, like, go find her, and she happened to be right in the elevator right when that happened. And they finally got to talk about it. She did pass the test, but she was still a little upset because she wasn't quite as good as Yuta was at the test. And they kind of talked it out a little bit. Saki finally brought up that he was given a hell of a lot more than she was giving in this give and take relationship. So she said that she wanted to, like, kind of show her gratitude by making him, like, this epic meal on that night. And it took a little bit of convincing, but Yuta finally did, like, give in and said that he'll, accept her conditions for that day at the very least. And yeah, going forward, it looks like the summer vacation is here, and Saki is going to be having a job at the bookstore along with us. So that'll be interesting. I mean, Shiora's going to be very happy because she gets them both now at the same place that she works. Still worried about her health, but for now I just got to roll with the punches. So yeah, next episode we're probably going to see how Saki does at her new job, and it'll be a lot of fun. So with that, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been Days with My Stepsister, episode 6, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.